tonight I have, yeah we do. Well, we almost didn't come on live tonight because obviously my appearance is questionable. I took a shower earlier because I was going to primp up and fix my hair and makeup, but it just didn't happen because Gary has been under the weather this evening, actually for the past 2 or 3 days. And as you can hear Maverick in the background, he's been quite active this evening. So you get to see us in all our glory tonight because we're like ready for bed. And I got Gary here with me too.
Who's actually in his underwear.
Like I said, excuse our appearance. But hi guys, I know we haven't been on in forever, it's just simply because it has been crazy. So we'll update everybody on what's
Oh no.
Okay, on what's been going on. You can just scoot in here so I can see you.
Oh, I ain't that flexible right now.
And so Gary had his surgery. He had his splenectomy. Can I turn this sideways? Rotate. You can't turn your phone while we're recording. They're not gonna be able to see it. I'm trying to get you. There we go. So he's had his splenectomy and his platelets have jumped up. We had them rechecked a couple days ago and he was up in the 190,000 range. So the surgery was a success. And we're happy about that, aren't we?
Very, very.
But he's been having some other issues since the surgery, so he's been under the weather the past 2 or 3 days. And I've had a headache, I think, for about 5 days now. I keep saying it's been 10 years, but it feels like it. I don't know why I've got this headache. I've done something to my shoulder. I think it's connecting to some kind of nerve that's leading to my head that's causing me to die slowly. Hi, Maria. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Shannon. But anyway, that's all we've been doing is preparing for Gary's surgery and got that out of the way. He goes back to the surgeon on Tuesday. We've done some Halloween family events, pumpkin carving, which you all probably saw that because we posted it on Facebook. What else?
I'm just here.
Gary's just here. So,
we've been meaning to come on and have some fun with you guys, but I've been sick and she's been trying to keep everything up while I've been down, and it's been pretty tough on her. So.
Yes, I have definitely been the leader of the pack for the past few months around this place, and it's stressful. Gary's nephew came and moved in with us a couple weeks ago, so he's taken on another kid, which Abby's still at college and doing great. So we always have a house full of kids, and it's always total chaos here, and we pass out before, like as soon as the kids go to sleep, like we pass out as well. Courtney, you just asked if we had tried cannabis for Maverick. We actually have been doing. We need to get that back today.
We bought some CBD oil to try. Everybody's been doing that stuff online, showing how much it helps. I think it does help some. It's really expensive, but I don't know. I couldn't tell a great deal of difference in it myself personally.
He actually goes back to the doctor this week on Thursday, which I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and so does Gary. So Thursday and Tuesday's doctor appointments day.
I get my stitches out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, Margaret's like wedding plans.
Yes. Yes, for those of you that's not on our personal Facebook pages, which I know a lot of you are not, we have set a date, and the wedding planning has begun, which isn't a whole lot in detail right now other than me Pinteresting and talking about stuff. But there's been a few things done. Not a whole lot. Hi, Erica. So if all goes as planned, and Gary continues to be a good boy, we're going to get married April 27th of 2019. So I've got a little countdown on my phone, and we're at the 5-month mark. So got to get through Christmas before I can start overspending on wedding stuff.
I tell you, Gary, been a good boy. It's a rough deal since I've been off work. Gary, don't do this. Don't do that. Quit. The power went out, and I was my dad is just now getting back healthy from heart surgery and stuff. So I was going to help with the generator. I think it was the day after my surgery.
Yes.
I've got 4 little holes in my side, but not a whole lot. And I seen her and Dad trying to load this generator, and I thought, no Lord. And I jumped in there and was helping. You know, I can't stand to see somebody do something and not get my hands on it. And I was trying to help them, so here they both come at me. So then we get the generator over here. Well, Dad ain't made it yet, and Winella's in the house, so I unload the thing. I tell you, she turned into Satan. I thought I was going to die. But anyhow, we wired up the generator and got power and heat back on the kids. It was off for a long time. Huh?
Yeah, 2 days. Hi, Charity. Charity's on there. She said sister, brother. But yeah, he's lifting on stuff and acting like he's not just had surgery. And he makes it sound like I just got these little places on my abdomen that I've been cut on. But that's not the point. The insides have not healed. You can't be doing shit like that. It just don't work that way. He's a hard patient to keep down. And I thought for sure he would be whiny, because he's whiny. I'm not going to lie. He is.
I'm only whiny for your attention.
Yeah, he is very spoiled. He likes to be petted on, don't you?
I like your attention.
So, I thought he would be terrible after this surgery, but he has been a total champ. Like, it has blew my mind how well he's done. So, thank you for all the congrats. We'll go through here and see if we missed any more. Oh, we caught up with all of them. So, we love you too, Charity. Yeah, Tina said you have a good nurse. I've been a mean nurse to him. I've had to have been a mean nurse to him.
I'm still trying to take care of my family and do what a dad's supposed to do, and she's been chasing me down trying to burn me at the stake. It's been pretty funny. If you could imagine her, she's like a hole of 5'3" or 5'4", trying to chase me down and yell at me and tell me not to do stuff. It's been pretty funny.
Yeah, but he goes Tuesday morning. We have to be in Huntington Tuesday morning, which is like an hour and a half drive for us. At 9 in the morning. So,
but I'm grateful for all your all's well wishes and stuff. I'm doing pretty good, except a few side issues. The spleen stuff, it's healing well, though. It really is. Maybe we can get on here and have fun soon.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to try to go back to doing the Sunday nights at 10. But this week, Tuesday we're going to Huntington. So either Tuesday night or Wednesday, I'm going to do a launch video. I don't know which day yet. The hair ones that I've been promoting. And after I get done doing my hair with that, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. And hopefully I will have this new palette that come out for this Christmas. And we're going to have some fun with that. Which we'll have Garrett. We will have Garrett.
But I tried to use the 32 mil wand on my hair, guys. I mean, it ain't done shit. I'm just saying.
Darlene, I'll probably be blonde for the wedding. I went back dark. I got blonde on the ends. I was doing something different with my hair, just playing around with it. But I'm sure by the time April rolls around, I'll be back blonde. So,
I think I'm going to go with a medium brown.
You're going to go?
Oh, tell them about your ear waxing and nose waxing and how you made my face bleed.
Yes. While we've been MIA, we did do some nose and ear waxing on Gary. He bought the kit, and I actually have a video of it, but I need to go. I'm not very savvy with video editing, but I need to learn how, because I need to post that video of when I waxed his ears and his nose.
Yeah, because at the end, when she waxed my beard line, I was going, oh, hell, oh, shit, woman, you killing me, and it really don't need posted. We need to figure out how to crop it. Because I was just about ready to get on my hands and knees and crawl away from this woman. It was hurting so bad, and all the children was around me laughing. I was bleeding all across my jawline, and we didn't think where I had low blood platelets that the waxing, I was going to bleed out my hair pores. I did. Follicles, rather, I guess.
Yeah, it was bad. He got mad at me at the end. I was trying to peel that wax off of him. And
you was pulling one hair at a time.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't get hold of the wax. But hopefully I'll get to post that video.
But the ear and nose, I mean, my nose is still slick.
Yes. And he even had to make sure the nurses at Cabell knew that he had his nose waxed, because they do like some prophylactic treatment or whatever for MRSA infections, and they sprayed his nose, and he was like, you didn't even say anything about my nose, how good it looked.
My woman just waxed my nose.
Oh gosh.
But the old man hair in my ears is gone and everything. She done pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you, Misty.
I've been needing them, Dora. I really have.
Renee, she said, congrats, did I miss something? Actually, everybody was in a big uproar. I've got to tell the story how this went down. Everybody on my Facebook post was in a big uproar because there was no big video or post about an engagement. I posted the save the date on Facebook. I wasn't going to, but I got them in the mail. And Ryan, if you need your nose waxed, I can hook your wifey up. I can bring her the stuff to do it.
Hell yeah, it looks like paintbrushes on a stick when the nail gets done.
Yeah, but there was no. I want to tell you how this went down. I'm going to tell them how it went down.
Feel free.
Okay, Gary came to the house, and of course we talked about getting married. We're living together, and I'm raising his kids.
Children
He's
together.
raising mine. They're already a family, so of course that was eventually going to happen in the future. But we had some other legal stuff going on that we were going through, and nothing bad. And Gary comes through the house and he said, you know, I'm all about making this legal, putting it on paper. And my response was, well, we will when we're able to. And he was like, no, I'm just saying. I thought he was talking about something else that we had been going through. And then he was like, no, if you want to go ahead and plan up a wedding, I'll be there. So that is how.
Nobody's proposed to each other yet.
Yes.
I will before it's over, but she was wanting to make arrangements, and that was the best way I could tell her to go ahead. You know, I'm game. I'll be there. I'll show up.
I hope you show up. It's going to be awkward.
Put me a wedding
It's going to be
without me,
awkward without you there.
Who's going to have the shotguns?
Oh, yeah. And the wedding is going to actually be on my grandma's property, and so he can shoot guns all he
By
wants.
the old barn and the fish pond where me and the kids fish. We
Yes.
thought that'd be the perfect place. We've had so much fun there.
And where I grew up, we'll be getting married there at the barn. The wedding's going to be, I hate to say this because I don't want to sound like a big snot. The wedding's going to be private. It's going to be very low key. There's only going to be like 30 to 40 people invited to the actual wedding. But we have got a venue for that night that we are having a party, and that's everybody that wants to show up at the reception/party is welcome to come. We will show up there in our wedding attire. I'm going to have a wedding dress, the full blown. Our wedding party is going to be our kids.
I'm probably going to get overheating going to full blown James Bond Jr. garters on dress shirts and make one able to dance with me. I did that one New Year's, and she was blushing pretty bad.
Yeah,
One
he
I
was.
had a dancer.
But that is the plan for the wedding, and we have a DJ and all that
My
good
sister's
stuff.
going to help get all the food and stuff together. So
Yeah. By the time we got everything else booked, we was kind of like, we can't really afford catering at this moment, so we're doing home cooked.
between Charity and Mamaw Sandy was a cook for probably over 30 years, and then my sister, she used to run a restaurant. So. Oh, and Shayna Johnston.
Yeah, that's why I was getting ready to say.
Thank you, Charity.
Shayna Johnston has agreed to do our photography for our wedding for advertisement. So we
She's local around here, takes
She
great
is.
photographs,
and she does beautiful work, and I'm excited for her to do it so we can post our pictures.
it's pretty easy to take a good picture of me. I mean, especially in a tux.
Oh, get out of here. And as far as the video goes, we got a local boy that is just starting to do weddings. I'm all about helping somebody getting started because I know what that's like. But
It's
Dylan Vidovich, I think's how you pronounce his last name. I'm sorry, Dylan, if I just slaughtered your name. But he's going to do our video for our wedding. So I'm excited about all that, about getting local people and kind of putting their name out there and helping them get some business and stuff. So, I would do cloud. But actually, I got totally sidetracked on wedding planning and I already planned out the honeymoon. So we're actually planning on flying to Maine the day after the wedding for 5 or 6 days. And we're going to freeze our asses off in Maine and eat lobster the entire week. That's our plan, right?
Yes, 25-pound one. I want something with claws this big.
Yes, because after all, I mean, the lobster was what sealed the deal on our relationship back last December.
It was.
Oh.
I had to get out of jail to get to the lobster, but I got to it sometime the next day.
Yeah, Gary is. I don't know what Gary's. Ron said, Ron, I actually do think there's cell service up there at my grandma's barn. I'm pretty sure there is. So I may enlist somebody too to go onto the diaries and do a live feed.
Or we can take our booster up there and try to do something.
Yeah, so we're planning on it. I need to go up there one day and see. And then I'm gonna tell a secret. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I've had going on that's getting ready to go down here in the next month. Thank you, Betty. Lobster again from New York. That's right.
Maine.
Yeah, we're going to Maine. We're going to Portland, Maine. But anyway, there's not a ring yet, and I will tell you why. I have had something up my sleeve for the past 6 months. For the past 6 months. And this Thursday I will go to my last appointment, and hopefully after that my surgery will be scheduled sometime end of November, beginning of December. I will be having weight loss surgery. I'm going to have the gastric sleeve done, and this has been going on since June, which I hadn't said anything about it. And there's no need to buy a ring or a wedding dress, because hopefully the surgery will be a success, and by the time April rolls around I'm liable to be 2 or 3 ring sizes smaller, and there was no sense in going out and buying a ring that had to be resized, because I'm not all about that. So that is the plan for that. So that's why there's no picture of a ring. Gary did buy me this ring, though. It was in my Easter basket this year, and I love it. So that's the only ring I have on. I'm just going to look at the comments, see if we missed anything. Thank you, Betty. She said you'll be a handsome groom.
Thank you. I like to think so.
Yes, he cleans up nice.
I might even just remove my hair and my beard and get ready. Try to look all younger, since Winnella's going for the thin look. I'm gonna get rid of all this gray.
We actually played salon this week in the bathroom. Winnella's got gray roots right now, but guess who was getting their hair shaped up?
Me.
Yes, he's a diva, I swear he is. Amanda, Dr. Shin in Charleston is who's going to be doing my surgery. No, Marie, you're just chiming in. We haven't got married yet, but we got it planned up. That's what we've been talking about. So, we're excited. Bet you ever...
Yeah, I still got to get showered.
No, I'm not doing the lap band. I'm going to do the sleeve. My sister actually had the sleeve done. This past September was 2 years, and she is rocking a new body right now. I don't think she'd care if I told this on her, but she went in weighing 280 something, and she now is currently in her 130s. She needs a sandwich. So, and I tell her that all the time to her face, that she needs to eat something. She needs some calories. And Maria said he was telling Doc about Just for Men. He has been Just for Men. Look at that. And his hair, I colored it. I even colored the stubble back here. I don't even know why, but I did. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I was turning my phone, but I wasn't. Charity said Heather is gorgeous. Heather is gorgeous, but she's thin. She has lost a ton of weight. But we're going to wrap it up, and I'll post before I do.
Oh, the tarts, we could go live when we make the tarts. That'd be fun.
We have a new business venture going on. Gary just laid down some major money last night on tart making supplies. So he's going to be doing that this week, since he's off work and not doing anything. Which I will help him, but we have 22 different scents I think I counted coming, and we're going to do tarts. Nobody in this area makes tarts, and I'm always saying I wish somebody would make some tarts, because I love the homemade ones. And so we just decided.
Gary said him and the kids will make your tarts.
Yeah, so we're going to do it. And all our stuff is supposed to be here on the 31st according to tracking.
I'll probably look like Freddy Krueger before it's over. I'm quite dangerous.
Yeah, I hope not. So,
don't wax your beard, guys. Don't turn out good.
yes. You will kill this surgery, and he's killed us. Thank you. I need to have surgery. My current weight is 210, honey. Cassie, that's
mine.
not funny.
I'm 242 right now, darling.
I'm actually going to do a vlog when I do my surgery and keep you all posted,
But
so
I
you
am
can
going
see
to
what
do the
goes
same
on.
diet
Yeah,
when Nelda is doing.
that's what I was getting ready to
soon
tell
as she
him.
comes out, and we're going to see who beats who then.
Yes, Gary has agreed to do the pre-surgery
Because
diet
that's
with me.
sad. That is sad. Just drinking liquids and protein, and I'm going to be there to give her a shoulder up. And that really sounds tough, just drinking liquid. I don't think I could do that for 2 weeks, but I'm going to.
People have a false perception of weight loss surgery. They think, oh, they took the easy way out, they had surgery, and they're skinny now. That diet that you have to follow and the things that you have to do after that surgery is no fun. And I'm not real jazzed about it, but I'm ready to do it because
Yeah,
I've
we like
done.
to cook.
Yeah, we like to cook, we like to eat, but you have to go and clear liquids the week before the surgery, and that's going to be hard because I'm still going to have my full stomach in there, and then afterwards they've changed the guidelines on it, and you don't get to have any solid food, soft or anything for 8 weeks
Tell
after
them about the
surgery.
cold drinks and stuff.
Yeah, no carbonation,
Nothing.
no alcohol. So it's definitely a life changer for sure.
How long before you can have a glass of wine?
I think they said like 6 months out, but I mean, if you went 6 months without having a glass of wine, you probably wouldn't want one then. So.
I don't drink wine anyways. That shit tastes like feet. Nasty gym socks. Grape squeezings through a gym sock.
Angela Herring wax tarts. Yes, they're soy wax tarts is what we're going to be making. And we got the little clamshell bubbles ordered too to put them, so it'll be 6 in a pack, which we're not sure on the cost of them or anything yet. Once we get it and figure out how much we make of it, we'll figure out a price. Abby's doing great in college. She has a boyfriend. She's loving it all. Lucy said, "What's tarts?" Lucy, they're the little tart warmers, candles. You know, you put in the tart warmer and burn them. They make your house smell good. Okay, my daughter loves watching your lives with me. If you could say hi to her, her name is Maylee. She's 5. You said hi to me one time. Now she keeps asking if you know us. Hi, Maylee. Do you have school tomorrow, Maylee? Because we have kids running up too right now, which they just supposed to go to bed at 9:30.
Who's having a coloring contest in
Yes,
the hallway?
they've been having a coloring contest.
They don't know that they're always going to tie, but that keeps them entertained for a minute.
Yes, Renee, he is definitely a huge supporter for me, and for him to say and he'll do it too. He's a fighter. He'll stick with it, won't you?
Whatever.
Yeah. So we both be walking.
Just like the weight loss back in the beginning, not like the died, but I hung in there so I could win.
Yeah, we both be walking up into that wedding needing an IV and a sandwich. That's the plan anyway. I don't want to look back on pictures and be like, good God, I wish I'd neck up. Take a picture from neck up.
I need to get back into one of my tight grunt style shirts. That way I can look good when I walk into the wedding.
You're not wearing a grunt style shirt for the
I
wedding.
was going to wear a nice pair of blue jeans, some boots, and a t-shirt.
What the hell ever. That's not happening, Gary.
I can wear one under my dress shirt.
Hi, Candace from Nashville. We are actually in West Virginia, and I have an Etsy page because I have another business that I run from home called Necklaces by Nelda, and we're going to do Etsy with the tarts. We're not going to do like invoicing and that. We'll put it all on the Etsy site, and I'll give you the link.
But people that can't do the Etsy site, you're more than happy to do your invoice.
Yeah, Megan, insurance does cover the surgery, but the thing is, you have to go through the 6 months. You have to go to an appointment every 6 months, monthly. You have to be attempting to lose weight. Which at home it says I've lost 18 pounds, but at the doctor's office I'd lost 11. But I did have a hoodie and blue jeans on that day and kept my shoes on when they weighed me. Maybe, I don't know. I weigh naked at home. And you have to have a psychological evaluation, which was funny because the day I went for my psych eval, no, you didn't go that day. That day I wrecked on the way to Charleston in a complete downpour. I turned my van around on the way there because I hydroplaned. I parked in the wrong parking lot. I walk up in this psychiatrist's office, soaking wet in a white T-shirt, mind you, no jacket, hair soaking wet, drenched. And I just walked up to the window, and the receptionist was like, "Oh no." I was like, "Yes, I need to be here today. Where is the black leather sofa?" So I had to sit on his black leather sofa and take a throw pillow and cover my breast up because I was showing everything. It was horrible. And but anyway, I guess I passed. And you have to have a bunch of breathing tests done, which that was hell too. They put you in a clear thing and they seal you up in there, and you have to do all these crazy breathing exercises. I was about ready to have a panic attack. I breathed just fine, but at the same time, nobody wants to be in a glass coffin standing up. How is Gary? Gary's doing good. He's making it. Yeah, Maggie, I kind of like the guidelines too, because it definitely, I guess, weeds out the people that's not serious about it, who's going to stick with it or not. Ann just had the sleeve surgery. How are you doing, Ann? How long ago did you have it? How much weight have you lost? How you doing with it? Fill us in. I'll be watching for your comment to pop up here if I don't miss it. But we're going to start wrapping this up. I got to go check on Maverick. You want to say anything else?
Nah, thank you for all the well wishes, guys. I'm going to go check on that young and see.
All right. Yeah, Nancy's platelets are up. There was 194,000 when we went last week and had them checked. So they have come up. And the surgery was successful. 3 weeks, almost 30 pounds. Woo, and you go, girl. You go. That's great. Hi, Miranda. So, don't forget, you guys be watching for me to post it. I'm going to do another launch video, and I'm going to talk.
He's eating all the candy gumdrops off the cookies you guys made.
Sounds about right.
He looks like he has a beard. He has so much icing on him.
But, wait, launch. Going to do a launch video, and I'm going to demonstrate the smaller one, the bigger one, and some of the products. That will be hopefully Tuesday evening or Wednesday, and we're going to do a makeup tutorial with the new Grinch palette. That's exciting. Maggie, that's great. You've done great. Sarah, I think he does this. Actually, I think my surgery is going to be at General. I think he does his surgery at General. Oh, and that's another thing I had to have done too was an EGD. So.
Where you had a hiatal hernia.
Yeah, I had a hiatal hernia.
But they're going to fix that when they go in, so that's
right.
a good thing.
Yeah. So we are going to wrap it up there, and I hope you all have a good week. Thanks for watching us tonight. Sorry it's been so long. We will definitely do better. Hope you have a good Halloween. So
maybe next time will be a lot more fun.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, and we'll see y'all next time.